Hello everybody, this is Kyle for more Let's Play Suikoden 1. I got the last of those little items that I was missing off screen. They weren't really special. One of the things was when you go to the flower castle where Milich lived, if you look at the portrait of him and say, oh, I guess he was a victim too, a staircase opens and that's where you get the last thing for there, you know. Not anything amazing. But this is the video for loose ends, everybody. This is the video where I'm going to get the last characters in the game. I'm going to show off everybody in the castle, if it lets me. I'm going to show off all the hidden scenes. I'm going to show off all the little secret effects, like, say, what the window settings do, what the sound things do, what the old books are, the paint, all that stuff. You're going to see it in this episode. This will be the one. I may, depending on how late the video runs, and it might run pretty goddamn late, I may also show off a couple quick things in the final battles. Meaning I want to grab a couple specific items so I can set up for Suikoden 2. And then this video will end, and I will do all of my off-screen shit. All of it. And then I will come back and I will beat this game for you, 100%. You know? This may also end up being the video where I show off, not necessarily all the spells, though I might do that as well. All the combination unite attacks, maybe all the combination spells. I don't know if I'll show off every character, but I'm going to show off a lot of them, you know? So this is the loose end video. This is basically my special features, which normally comes at the end of a project, but I'm not going to fuck with that really. Interesting, my internet hiccup. Didn't really affect me, I'm not using the internet for this, but okay. Yeah, there are lots of little secrets and Easter eggs and tidbits and other neat stuff in this game that I can show off. Hi, Rio! Careful where you step, little girl. She almost stepped on the cord for my capture card, which would have made me angry. I wonder how good that horned helmet I picked up is. Kinda hoping it's not too good, because I might not be able to grind here after this battle. So, I might only ever have the one. It's moderately okay, I guess. No. Cleo can have it. Because Cleo done been with us since the beginning. Oh, well, that's right, I am going to have to refresh this page. I'm like, oh, that one web page kind of timed out, but I kind of need that page not to be timed out. It's got some of my cheat sheet stuff that I need to know, namely where those secret cutscenes are. Well, I don't think they were really called cutscenes. The secret scenes, yeah, just normal scenes, just hidden scenes in the game that I've never seen because I didn't really experiment with any of these characters. You know, I never really used them for anything, much less experimenting in these spots. Yeah, see, if I had stepped down even a little bit after killing that clam creature, that would have been that. What's in here? Ooh, a Thunder Crystal! Yay! Thunder Crystal. You know, it's funny. You'd think that... I don't know why, but for me, I would think the Rage Rune would have been a Fire Rune. You know? Maybe that's just me. Kinda how I see the world. Oh, poor Cleo. Cleo took kind of a hit off that. Decent sized hit. Anyway, now we just kind of back out and do our thing. And gorgeous. There is another version of this attack using the final character. The Beauty's attack. I have to look up. I know I know Cleo's in it. I think Valeria's still in it. I think you just swap out Eileen for the new girl, who is Sonya. I'm not gonna... It's Sonya. It's totally Sonya. Sonya is the final character. This is where things get complicated. But yeah, I think there's one final part of the game where I can really just cut loose, use any characters I want for anything I want, not be stuck with anybody, and just have free reign over what my party looks like. And it's coming up right after this, and it's a very small window. Once it's gone, I'm locked into the end game for reals. Okay. Pretty blonde lady. I didn't incite the rebellion. It was already there. I just kind of took over. I don't think it matters what I say. And apparently someone's been fracking because that water's on fire. Alright, now we don't fuck around because she's not going to. All playtime is over. It's game face time. Game face is on. It's time to whoop some ass. By the way, remember when I said, like, oh, they wanted me to conserve my spells? This is what they wanted me to conserve for. Specifically, do not use the Judgment spell on that thing, because I'm going to want it for her. And after seeing that thing hit for 1400, I understand why. 690. Oh, God! A hell of a wind-up she got. Jesus! Please don't do that again. That was bad. Don't do a bad, Sonya. No. I'm gonna try this with our final attacks instead. I keep confusing Valeria for Eileen. I keep picking her and expecting the Earth Rune. It's the other way around. Worst part is there's no, like, hit point list for her on this walkthrough, so I have no idea even where to begin on how much power she really has. Yeah, see, that alone is almost as hard to get. Oh, that's not good. Oh my, that's not good at all. Oh, never mind. She's done. That was a lot easier than it should have been. Didn't even have to use my medicine. Yeah, Tio's a bastard, too. Oh my god, that fight sucked. He was a bitch, and not the weak kind. Besides, the smell of burning blonde is horrible. But yeah, that's the reason why I don't think we can come back here, because we kind of burn it to the ground. Got caught in the explosion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Spy. And yes, I've known the whole time. That was one of the plot twists I did remember, is the fact that he's been the spy the whole time. I may have inadvertently dropped a couple hints to it throughout the Let's Play, but I don't think I did. He is. Though I think he was hoping she would be captured. By the way, that's the reason why Sanchez isn't on the tablet. Which is another hint. If you're really paying attention, the fact that he's not on that tablet matters. Oh, you are not helping matters at all. Politics to the rescue. You're the doctor. You should know if he's alright or not. Okay. We're in the home stretch for real this time. No, hints at it. This is the real thing. This is the in-game shit. If there's a very, very, very narrow window where you still have some freedom. I'm not quite there yet. I mean, I can obviously take this party and go do whatever I want with them, but if I really want to do all my wrap-up shit, then it's going to have to be in the next couple minutes. So it's going to have to start in the next couple minutes. By the way, I'm sure all of you are wondering what the hell we have a dungeon for. That's what it's for. It's for Sonya. It exists solely to lock Sonya up at the very last second of the game. Isn't that silly? I mean, none of the other Imperial Generals we have... I think there was that first one, the one I executed. I think he might end up there, but I think he gets away. Or no. Yeah, I think if you don't execute him, I think he just runs, but I don't know. She's not a traitor. Her job was to look after me. I'm the traitor. She's just doing what she was told. Lady, he lives in my wank hand. I'm sure he's not happy with me right now. That's okay. In another episode, there won't be an empire to be loyal to. Cleo? Cleo poofed. I'm gonna go in. Hi, Sonya. And there it is. There's the recruitment. The final recruitment of the game. I now have every single thing. And let me just double check so I don't fuck this up. That I'm doing this right. Okay. Talk to Cleo, recruit her. Or talk to Sonya, recruit Sonya. Let's take a look at this tablet one last time, because I'm not a fan of this tablet. It doesn't really, I mean, these star names don't do it for me at all. But look. Look, it's Sonya, the final space. Ooh, she got a water rune. That's kind of cool, I guess. Alright. Let's progress what little more of the plot remains before the end game. It's kind of a thing. Hello? They're very inconsistent with how that's spelled. Or maybe I'm confusing it with how it's spelled in the walkthrough, I don't know. Okay, what's the correct thing? Sitting here. I'm just double checking this walkthrough again. I think I have a window after this before the end game really starts, but I could be wrong. And if it does, then I'll just reload from my last save point off screen, because that fight with Sonya took nothing out of me, you know. This is an impressive force we have here. Hold on. Basically, what she just said that I skipped is the rune of the gate has two sides. So you're a backdoor lady? We're missing one. By the way, this scene only occurs if you've 100% of the recruitment. If, before you recruit Sonya, you have everybody, that's the only way you will get this scene. I have never seen this before in person. I've seen it in a screenshot LP only. This is a first for me. You know, that wasn't nearly as flashy as it should have been. There's some laundry. He died thinking about the laundry. That is the saddest thing. Oh, I must wash the young master's trousers. She pulled him through time. Interesting. I always thought she brought him back from the dead. No, she ripped a hole through time and pulled him away. Apparently. Or maybe she did pull him up. I don't know. Maybe she did bring him back to the dead. From the dead. From death. The fact that she can only revive someone once is going to be important by the end of this game. Victory! And now we get our moment, our quiet little moment. Yeah. He says nothing. He says like 3 things this whole game, besides yeah. Oh, we recruited the kobolds. That's awesome. Okay. That's it. That's prepping for the final stuff. Okay, it's time to show off every character in this castle, starting with you. Okay, that's cool. We're going to talk to everybody. Even if we've talked to them before. Because they don't really, ever really change their dialogue. He says the same thing now as he did back then. And of course, this is just me, just roaming the castle, doing castle-y stuff. Hey, big guy. That is an appropriate question. You've been through some shit, buddy. But you're okay now. And we missed you. Yes, even me. Yo! Hey! I want to see him talk to Sidonia. Not cut out to be a soldier. I'm only ferociously powerful, but I'm totally not cut out to be a soldier. Oh, by the way, this is a thing. I don't know if I even noticed it up until now. Oh, this is where the ninja live. And Ruby. Nice. Okay, let's chatterbox with everybody. Hi, Kasumi. Yeah, of course, I always saw her say that. I'm like, what's her problem? Or what's his problem? Found out as a girl? Oh, it makes sense now. Hi, Fuma. Didn't work, dude. Totally still see you. Thank you, Cage. Hi, Ruby. No, that guy didn't know. Or this one. Not sure who he's talking about. Oh, these two! I love the fact that he's now my most powerful guy, and that he and his servant recruited the town crier for their forces. That is the best thing! Oh my god, that is so stupid. I just fucking love it. Okay, now let's show off some more people. Some more people that I pretty much ignored up until this point. Because I've ignored most of the people. Partly because of this reason, because I wanted to show them off later. Yeah, cats do that sometimes. He just shows off this, which we're going to look at because it's complete now. I'm actually going to look at the whole thing. I'm not going to zoom in on anybody. I'm just going to kind of scroll through. Show off the fact that, yeah, I've got everybody. Which you know that because I got Gremio back. Yeah, I've got everybody. And that's something I'm proud of. I've never done this before. That's what I love about being a Let's Player, is it makes you do things you've never even attempted before. Sure, we'll play a game with you real quick. Nothing at stake. I'll play all the games at least once. I've done this before. Let's take the hard one. Ah, kitty kitty. Oh, I think I know that one. I did know that one. Oh, wrong blonde. There we go, that's the correct one. Insofar as there can be a correct blonde. He's here, and I think Rock's here? No. One moment. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm not going to get any good time on this game, but I don't care, because that's not the point. The point is just to play it at least once. You can't lose this, you can just not get the record. Like, the game doesn't stop just because I suck. Is that a thing? No. That's gone. Oh, I did get that one right. Oh, I guess it does stop. Never mind. It doesn't matter. It was just showing off the game because it's fun. Alright. Did that. Let's talk to little Marco down here. We've done his game. We'll just bet 100 just to do it. Again, real simple. You make your real money off this before you ever recruit him, though. Yeah, this gets kind of unpredictable later on in the game. Like, a lot of times it'll be here, but sometimes it's on the left, so it doesn't really do you any good to fuck with it, really. Okay, talk to you already. Cool. I have to go clean my house. Yes, I'm looking for my books. Which are not on the shelves because I need to put them in my inventory, basically. Which I will do shortly. Matter of fact, let me do it now. I'm actually going to remove everything from my inventory. Not that way. just so I can show off all this crap. It has to be in my inventory, I believe, before he'll take it. Actually, wait, I'm not gonna remove everything. I'm just gonna get a couple people to help me carry shit. That's okay. Let's grab people I've already talked to. Sure. And, sure. What's his name, too? Down to floor 2, grab all the goodies out of there, so we can show these off. I have so much business in your vault right now. Quit clicking the wrong thing, you idiot. Okay. Let me just check a thing. Please be good news. Oh good, he does still have it. I'm like, oh please tell me you still have that rune. I'll be so sad if you don't. Ta-da! Ah, there we go. Sword and shield. Sword can cut anything. Basically, this looks to be the creation myth of this world. Crowley? Wow, how old are you? Fire and earth, earth and wind, wind and water, water and lightning, lightning and fire. I've already been showing off the fire and earth. Basically, it's describing spell unisons. Ah, so there's even greater magic to unleash. This is describing how to win in tactical battles. You know, charge beats bow, bow beats magic, magic beats charge. Ninjas. You know, use the merchants to steal your enemies, that kind of thing. See, I've known some of these, but not all of them, you know? So this is kind of a Dragon Riders of Pern thing. Except, fortunately, they don't bond telepathically to your soul like they do on Pern. Wow, that is some Dragon Riders of Pern shit, that if a Dragon Knight dies, his dragon will die. That's a thing on Pern. Just to get off topic for a second. In Pern, if your dragon dies, you do not, but most Dragon Riders will commit suicide. But near as I can tell, and I've only written or read McCaffrey's books, not really any of her sons. Near as I can tell, 100% of the time, if a Dragon Rider dies, their dragon will commit suicide. There has been one exception to this rule, and that was in Merida, and that involved her riding another person's dragon and the two of them dying. So her dragon and the dragon she was riding's rider stayed alive long enough for that dragon's eggs to hatch, and then they died together. So that was, to my knowledge, the closest thing to an exception. But yeah, that's kind of cool that they've got that little similarity. I wouldn't say link because I don't think it was based off of that, but still. Oops, sorry. All right, next book. Ah, this is talking about the blacksmiths. Oh, all the craftsmen. So. Who appears whenever changes occur. This is basically showing you how to get various craftsmen, I guess. Sergei, unsuccessful inventor. I don't know about unsuccessful. That elevator's pretty impressive. So yeah, if you're missing anybody, you can use this book to find them. Alright, what we got here? Ah, interesting. This is how you would find him. That's how you'd find Clive. This is this guy here. Oh wow, hold on, that's kind of cool. It's a fucking shopping thing. That's kind of cool. And this last one, oh, the Kaleka tragedy. This is that thing that they've been talking about all game. Now we get to see what it's about. Kaleka incident. Wait, Kaleka, isn't that... Yeah, that's that destroyed village that we found Leon in. And Blackman, and a couple other things. Interesting. Okay, that's a thing. Painting! How about now? Whenever you find a new paint, it adds in a new scene. I've never seen this completed again outside of screenshots. That's the first time. This is apparently something where if I plug in a second controller, I can change how things look in the battlefield. But yeah, this is so I can look at it again. And what's up here? Ah, you. There are worse dreams. I'm not gonna say it's a bad dream. I don't particularly care, but hey, your maps are useful to me, so follow your dream. Let it happen. Map the world. Just make sure you have someone with fast travel. Sergei. I'm not going to talk to Rock because I've talked to him lots. Hey, big guy. Sure, we'll take a bath. Just by ourselves. Perks being leader of the army. I've been stuffing other little treasures and stuff in here. Oh no! Oh, that's right. I'm not alone. I have a party with me. So that's cool. But yeah, I've been taking little treasures and ornaments and stuff and putting them in there. Just to do, you know. Hey, cooking is awesome. The blacksmiths have their own little thing. No. Well, that's because there's 5 of you in there. Sad thing is, I think I've used every blacksmith except Moss for being a blacksmith, because I think by the time I had people that needed it, I already had the green one. Niece, I want to say? Here's where we keep our elves. I could say something, but you're a little too adorable to hear it. What do you think would please him? Talk to Cleo. This, by the way, is the 3rd Rune character. I try to have a second cook now, don't I? Maria doesn't say anything in particular, you know. Except, oh, you've got to be tired. Hey, I can't snark at anyone who plays dice games. Sure, let's make an actual bet. See if I can beat him legitimately. I usually beat him by him screwing up. Nope, I lost. That's okay, just wanted to show off the game. Does he got an eye patch? Now, if you do win, he'll offer you the chance to double or nothing. You know, like, hey, I'll only play if you double it. Talk to her on screen, talk to him. Well, let's talk to him on screen. Yeah, everything except that fucking nameless urn. Where were your mythical appraisal skills then? Welcome to the hardware store. I always wanted to say that. He was a good elephant. He will be missed. I don't know what you're here for, or what you do. Oh, you sing? You really sing. Okay, let's hear you sing. Oh, you play old themes. Well, we've heard most of these, so we're not gonna bother with the rest right now. But that's the thing, if you're into background music, that's totally a thing you can do. I have other things to showcase my time with right now, because I'm already like 10 minutes over my usual video length for this project. Must be where I keep all my Imperial soldiers. Don't tell me that. I know you're lonely. I kind of like this floor. This floor is kind of cool. Hi, Melody. But hello! Let's hear the window sounds. What we got? Wait. Interesting. Nothing I would actually use, but interesting nonetheless. Let me just check something here. And yes, it is taking those away as I'm... Moments to Zen. Yeah, and talking to him changes the background music. Hi, window. Let's take a look at these windows. What have we got? Interesting. Kind of a fan of this one. And I'll keep the colors. But yeah, that's what window does. Ooh, this is gonna take some getting used to. This late in the game. And yes, each time you talk to one of these three, it changes the background music. I love the fact that they've completely appropriated this and turned it into an outdoor garden kind of thing. It's so silly and so in character for them. And now I'm stuck with this music. Thanks. Okay, there we go. Play me to the disc. And what's up here? Who's up here, rather? 108 characters, and I'm going to talk to every goddamn one of them, apparently. Oh, my thieves and such. Okay. No! Take a tea right up your ass. One moment. Alright, we're going to cut off here for a second, and I'll return in just a moment. Hey everyone, Kyrix here. Originally, what this part is, oh, I'm just going to stop the video, cut into the other half of it. Yeah, that's cool and all. I decided not to, because the other half of the video exists. You'll be seeing it next week, you know, unless you're downloading this or watching it in bulk, in which case you'll be seeing it in a couple minutes. But after I recorded the video, and there was a lot of content in this whole Loose Ends video. Because, keep in mind, I've been ignoring most of this stuff for the entire game just so I can have a video like this. But the end result is a video that's about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes long. And normally that's not a problem for me, but given the fact that this has been a fairly strict half-hour format, it's a little jarring to suddenly see a video triple the length of everything else, especially since the finale is probably going to be similar, just because there's so much to go through. But what I'm doing is video 28 is going to be video 28. The other half of video 28 is going to be video 29. What would have been video 29 is now video 30, and that's the finale. This is going to be an even 30 episodes. Sorry.